everybody, so today I am back with another makeup video because I filmed this back in January, like the end of January, and I just never uploaded it. Like, I edited it, but I just never like uploaded it, and I don't know why, because like it was okay and things like that. But I've seen this floating around YouTube for a couple of weeks now, and I've always wanted to do it. It is a full face of makeup using my mum's makeup video, and it's going to be good because my mum's foundations are way too dark. Well, no, I wouldn't say that way too dark for me, but you can tell like the difference. So yeah, she does have quite a lot of foundations. So I'm just going to choose which one I think is going to be the funniest, and yeah. So the majority of the stuff that my mum does use is like makeup what I've like passed on because I don't use it as much. But she doesn't have a primer that she uses, so she normally uses mine, so I'm just going to use this one, which is the LA Girl Pro Prep primer. I will leave everything down below what I use if I can. And then I'm just going to use this little compact mirror that just says MG on it. And I'm just going to put this on my cheeks. I'll try and leave every product down below, but I don't know if I can, but I'm sure I will do. I should have time-lapsed this bit. I'll do that in a minute for the next bits, but I like this primer anyway.
Well, I'm doing my own video today. It's Rebecca G. We just have a little video on a video.
Okay, foundation. My mum has quite a variety of foundations, so I'm just going to show you them and then pick which one I think is going to be best. So she has two of these. This is the Boudoir Air Matte in Rose Ivory.
Oops.
We have the Naked Skin in 0.5. I need to actually get rid of this because it's way too runny. We have the Natural Collection Tinted Moisturiser. I don't use this. We have the Maybelline Substain Ivory. I have this one, but in the shade light beige. As you can see, there's a massive difference between them. Rimmel BB Cream in light. I just don't use BB cream. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour Breathable Foundation in 100 Ivory. This is too dark for me. We have the Barry M Flawless Matte Finish in the shade beige. This is way too dark, and this is way too yellow. This is Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot All Day Liquid to Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade Fair Enough. So I think I'm going to use a mixture of these two shades, these two foundations, because these ones I know for the fact are going to be way too dark for me. So she keeps everything in this like plastic container, which I used to actually have. Like, this was mine, but I got rid of it because I needed more space. So I think I'm going to start off with this one as my base. As you can see, it's going to be way too dark, but you know what? It's fun of the video. Like, look at
this is good for YouTube.
the difference. I'm blending it down my neck because like I look awful, but look at that.
Have a look now.
Like, look at that. And this is like
Then you shoot down
how
there.
dark it is. Oh my lord. But anyway, let's move on to concealer. The other foundation, even though it's going to be exact same.
You want to leave this here so you can try it then? I'll leave it here because I need to go to the toilet.
Well,
you angle it because I'm...
look at... bye. And then I'm just going to put this over top just because, like, this is more...
Turn it off?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm trying to concentrate. This is... Oh my god. Going to be way too dark again. But I'm just going to add it over top because this is meant to be like more wet looking. So I'm just going to apply this just on my cheek. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, it is awful. I mean, like I said, I do love the Maybelline other foundation, like the Maybelline Substay. Like, I use it on a daily basis.
What you doing there? What you having for dinner?
So,
Dinosaurs and chips?
yeah. So,
Dinosaurs
that's...
and chips?
It's just that, obviously I have like the proper shade. But, oh my god, it's awful. It's more like shiny in this foundation. Like, look at the difference. Okay, let's move on to concealer, shall we? So the one she uses is the Lasting Finish Breathable Concealer in 100 Fair. I mean, I like this foundation, this concealer, but it's just a bit like, I don't even know, a weird applicator. Like, you have to like proper squeeze it. Like, I'm really squeezing this, and I swear air is just coming out of here. I think I'm just going to put this under my eyes. Okay. On my nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, chin. I'm just going to blend this out. I'm just gonna put this all over my face so then it kind of like lightens up my foundation, because like, yeah. Just gonna blend it out using my beauty sponge. Like, I do love this concealer, don't get me wrong. I love this concealer, but I just don't use it as often as I'd like to. Just because, I don't know, I just don't use it as often. But, you know, it is a good foundation. It's kind of lightened my skin up a little bit, but not too much. It's very wet looking, so I'll have to powder my face. But it's looking okay up to now. Okay, so for powder, she uses the Makeup Gallery Smooth Adjusted Pressed Powder in Natural Beige 2. Hopefully this isn't going to be too bad, but who knows. I mean, it looks light enough in the pan for me, but it just says Natural Beige 2. So I'm just going to take this on my Spectrum A01 brush, and I'm just going to put this mainly under the eyes. And this is like Poundland's what do you call it? Poundland powder. That's better. I don't look wet anymore. And I think it's done the job. So yeah, well done, Poundland. I don't think I can link Poundland below, but I know it's from Poundland. And then for contour, she uses this Makeup Revolution face kit, I'm gonna say. We have like a bronzer kind of contour, a blush, and then a highlight. I'm gonna use all 3 of these, even though I do have another 2 highlighters to test, so I'm gonna do all 3, but I'm gonna use this bronzer first. Okay, so I thought the actual contour / bronzer shade was actually a good match for me. I mean, I don't know if it were a good match because my foundation was already dark, but I think it's going to be a good match anyway. So then I'm just going to take this blusher, which is this one right here. I mean, it shows up like a really like weird colour, but I'm just going to take this on my Wilkinson's brush and yeah. That's a really nice blusher, I really recommend it. So now moving on to the highlight, which I haven't tried before. I do have, like I said, 3 lots of highlighters. I have this one from the Makeup Revolution kit. I have the Essence Strobing highlighter, and then I have the W7 Glow Commotion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one and this one on one cheek because they're the same colour. And then this one I'm going to do on the other cheek. So I'm just going to take this on my Olivia Hale contour brush. I have 2 of these. So yeah, let's take this and see if it's any pigmented. Hopefully it is. Okay, so both of these products are really nice. Like, I do use these products like sometimes. This highlight on its own is amazing, and then this one over top just has like a little bit of like shimmer onto it, but it is really amazing. So now I'm going to do the other cheek, and I'm going to use this W7 Glow Commotion Shimmer Highlighter Eyeshadow. This is meant to be a dupe of the Balm Mary Luminizer. I do use this and it's really good, so yeah. I love that highlight too, like look at that. This is more of like a goldy highlighter, so depends on like your skin tone, but other than that, it's really good. So now moving on to eyeshadow, we have quite a lot of palettes to choose from. I want one with both like mattes and shimmers. So I'm going to take this one, which is a dupe of the Kylie Jenner The Bronze palette. Just looks something like this. She barely touches it, but I want to go for a simple eye. So I'm going to talk you through this one just because like it'd be a whole lot easier to explain, so then I can show you like which shade name I'm using. We got this from a car boot sale, and I'm pretty sure it was £20, I think. I'm pretty sure, something like that. But yeah, it's really good. I sometimes do use this, but not all the time. So I'm going to start off with the shade Citrine, which is the orange shade, and I'm just going to run this through my crease. This is really pigmented, the colour. And then it's going to blend it using the BO6 brush. And then on the outer corner, I'm just going to take the shade Bronze It, and I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner and work it into my crease. Doesn't really pick up too much eyeshadow, but you know, it's all good. I'll show you which shade I'm taking in a moment. So I just took the light brown down here, and now I'm going to take this shade on my lid, which is Quartz, and then I'm going to take the shade Jasper as my highlight in the inner corner. I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to pack this on in the middle. And it's going to dust off from underneath. And then I'm just going to take the shade Jasper and I'm just going to put that on in my inner corner, just to brighten it up. Just gonna pack that in. Okay, so the eyes are complete. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think like obviously the proper eyeshadow palette would be good, but other than that, I think it's okay. For the quality and the price, I think it's a good match. So now I think in the middle, I'm going to take this Mark eyeshadow in emerald, internal emerald, stick it on my finger, and then I'm just going to pack that on my in the middle, just to like brighten it up. Just gonna pack that on, just quickly run it through in the middle. And then I'm just gonna take a blending brush and I'm just gonna blend that in. So yeah, this is by Avon, by the way. Okay, so for mascara she uses mine, so I'm just going to pick one out. I'm going to take L'Oreal Paradise Exotic Mascara. For lipsticks, she tends to use an actual lipstick, so she uses this TGI lipstick in Finance. This bright pink colour. I don't know if it's going to go with the green eyeshadow, but it's the only one she uses. So that is it. My mum doesn't use the setting spray because she doesn't like it. But overall, I think like the makeup itself is really good. Like, the only thing I wouldn't recommend is the foundation because it's way too dark for me, and I didn't like the Barry M formula. Like I said, I do use the Maybelline one anyway, but I just didn't like the Barry M one because it was way too like what do you call it, wet looking. Lipstick is okay. I don't tend to wear actual lipsticks because I prefer liquid lipsticks, but I mean it's okay. It's a nice colour, applies nice, and it's not sticky or drying or anything like that. The eyeshadow, I mean, it is pigmented for the palette, but I don't think I would obviously use it a lot. The Mark like eyeshadow pot thing, I don't think I would use because I prefer to have like a variety of like shades, so then I can do like a matte in my crease and then the actual things. Everything else I would recommend. I mean, I do like the makeup, it's just obviously way too dark for me. But yeah, it's good. So if you guys did enjoy this video, then please do give it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below, subscribe if you're new. If you're already subscribed, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys with another video on Wednesday. Bye.